In this tutorial, we will demonstrate how to import employee details and, if applicable, year-to-date figures from Sage 50 Payroll into BrightPay. First, within your Sage software, you will be given the option to export your employee information to a CSV file. To do this within your Sage software, go to File, Data Export and Payroll Data Export. Next, select Employee Details from the listing and click Next again. Select the location where you would like to save your file to by pressing the Browse button and click Next to proceed. Click Finish to complete the export of your employee details. Now go to the location where you have saved your CSV file to and change the name of the file to sage.csv. This can be done by right-clicking on the file name and selecting Rename. By doing this, BrightPay will be able to recognize that you are importing from Sage 50 Payroll. If you are migrating to BrightPay in the middle of the tax year, employees' year-to-date figures can also be exported out of Sage 50 Payroll for import into BrightPay. To do this, go to File, Data Export and Payroll Data Export again within your Sage 50 Payroll. This time, select Employee Year-to-Date Figures from the listing and click Next. Again, select the location where you would like to save your file to by pressing the Browse button, followed by Next, and click Finish to complete the export of your year-to-date amounts. If you have not yet installed the BrightPay software, this can be done by selecting the Download option on the BrightPay website and by clicking on the designated Download button for the version you require. Follow the on-screen instructions accordingly to complete the download. Once downloaded, open BrightPay and select New Employer to set up your employer file. If you are migrating from Sage at the beginning of the tax year, select the option Start at the beginning of the tax year. If, however, you are migrating to BrightPay mid-year, select Continue partway in the tax year. Enter your employer details accordingly and, at the prompt, save your employer file to a location of your choice. Once you have your employer file set up and opened, simply click File, Import Export Data and Import Employees from a CSV file. Browse to the location of your Sage CSV file, select this and press Open. BrightPay will ask you to confirm that this is a Sage file. Click Yes to confirm this. If you selected the option to continue partway in the tax year and wish to import mid-year totals, you will also be asked if you would like to import year-to-date amounts for each employee. Click Yes. Browse to the location of your year-to-date CSV file, select it and click Open. BrightPay will now merge the two files and automatically match up your column information. Untick the header row as well as any rows you do not wish to be imported. Click Import to complete the import of your employee information. Following the import, further employee information can be manually entered within employees if required. It is also recommended that all employee details are reviewed before processing any payroll to ensure information imported in is correct and applicable for the tax year in question. If you have migrated to BrightPay mid-year, any mid-year cumulative pay information imported in via your CSV file can also be viewed here in each employee's mid-year totals section. After reviewing your employee information, simply click the Payroll tab to commence processing payroll.